Daf Yomi Tractate Bava, page 88a, part 2. And I apologize for the noise. They're working next door, so there will be some construction noise happening. Okay, so anyway, we're holding by the second part of the first daf, and the words is close to the bottom, some lines from the bottom, I don't know, a quarter up or something like that. With the words Amri Hachi Hashta. The sages say in response, how can these cases be compared? With regard to a convert, although he has no common lineage with those above him, that is, his parents, he does have a common lineage with those below him, his children. This serves to, if they were born after he converted. This serves to exclude a slave who has no common lineage either with those above him or with those below him. The sages prove that a convert is fit to bear witness, as if it enters your mind that a convert is disqualified from bearing witness. Then let the merciful one write, fathers shall not be put to death for their children, according to the interpretation that we say, fathers shall not be put to death based on the testimony of their children. And let the merciful one also write, nor shall children be put to death for fathers, from which you learn two halachot. One, that children shall be put to death by the testimony of their fathers, and another, that people shall not be put to death based on the testimony of children who do not have common lineage with their fathers, and as converts. The Gemara continues the statement, and the halacha with regard to a slave being disqualified from bearing witness is derived by an a fortiori inference from the halacha of a convert. And just as with regard to a convert that it is in the case concerning those above him that he has no common lineage, but with those below him he does have common lineage, and he is disqualified from bearing witness, then with regard to a slave who has no common lineage with those above him or those below him, all the more so, is it not logical that he is disqualified from bearing witness? The Gemara continues the statement, rather, due to the fact that the merciful one did not write the verse that way, but instead wrote, fathers shall not be put to death for children, which indicates that people shall not be put to death based on the testimony of fathers who do not have common lineage with their children. Learn from this formulation that with regard to a slave who has no common lineage with those above him or those below him, he is the one who is disqualified from bearing witness. But with regard to a convert, since he has common lineage with those below him, he is fit to bear witness. And if you would say, let the merciful one write, nor shall children be put to death for their fathers, why do I need that which the merciful one wrote, nor shall children be put to death for fathers, which indicates that people shall not be put to death based on the testimony of children who do not have common lineage with their fathers? The Gemara answers, since the merciful one wrote, fathers shall not be put to death for children, he also wrote in the same manner, nor shall children be put to death for fathers. The Mishnah in 87a teaches, with regard to a deaf-mute, an imbecile, or a minor, an encounter with them is disadvantageous, since one who injures them is liable, but if they were the ones who injured, they are exempt. The Gemara relates an incident. The mother of Rav Shmuel bar Abba from the city of Hagronia was married to Rabbi Abba. She wrote, that is, she signed over her property to Rav Shmuel bar Abba, her son, after she died. To be continued.